Another of the greats, Andrew Johns, has moved over to the touchstream. Andrew, who do you think is the key player for New South Wales tonight?
Well, I think it's Jarryd Hayne. To me, he's one of the most complete players I've seen in my lifetime. He has very few weaknesses. He's got all the attributes of all the great players, and he's just got an X factor all over him. Let's have a look at a few of his highlights during his Origin career. This is his debut. And have a look at this. Picks the ball up, gets into the clear, and backs himself on the first play, kicks ahead, and he's one of those players, watch this, the ball bounces in his lap. He's one of those players, he's a special player, special things happen to special players. This is my favourite clip, the next one. Have a look at this, just rewind this. He goes down a short side here, on the outside of Israel Folau. Have a look at how small that is. And have a look at the athleticism and the balance and the awareness here of Hayne. He gets in the clear, backs himself, takes on probably the greatest footballer, the fullback we've seen, and goes over in the corner untouched. There he is, the hay play, taken off. Now from last year's Origin, this is game one, this is only 5 minutes into the game, when he backs himself. Some more attributes of Jarryd, his timing, his awareness, but have a look at the speed, the power and the toughness here to go through that gap, surge through, and the awareness to spin and plant that ball over and score the first try of the series for New South Wales. But not only does he do it with the ball, it's without. Slater doing what he does best, supporting his forwards. Now this is the same game, late in the game, when the Blues are hanging on to a tight lead. Slater breaks in the open field, and look at Hayne, he doesn't panic. He shoots him towards the sideline and says to Billy Roddo, me and you, Bill, one-on-one. Gets him towards the sideline, tackles him over the ball, pretty much wins the game for New South Wales. He has to be in the game for 80 minutes, and for the Blues to win, I think he has to be man of the match. Now let's talk about Queensland, and in particular Cooper Cronk. He terrorised New South Wales left side last year. He likes to get the ball wide off the dummy half, and he likes to get it across the field, and we pause it there, and he likes to get outside where the halfback defends there. Now last year that was James Maloney, and he likes to hit his back rower here, Sam Thaiday, a big powerful run. Now he won't be there tonight, Sam Thaiday. That'll be Matt Gillett. Watch for that combination between Cronk and Gillett, hitting on the outside of Hodkinson. Once he gets a bit of space, that back rower is so hard to stop. Now, when the game was on the line, a little bit of ad-lib football, I want to point out a few things here. Firstly, have a look where Jonathan Thurston comes from. He knows that there's a threat going down the right side. They hit Thaiday, once again, outside the half. This time, they get the centre involved. You've got Jennings and you've got the halfback involved. So the players know, in particular these two, look at 6 and 7 working together, that they're going to go the same way. There's manipulated the defensive line for the Blues, and they've got players out of position. We pause it there. Two players, Andrew Fifita, defending where the halfback is, and there's Ryan Hoffman, the most important position there where Michael Jennings should be at centre. Cronk identifies this with Thurston. They go to the line with the game on the line, the series on the line. Once again, the short pass. Hodges goes over to win the game and the series for Queensland. Just watch that combination tonight, Cameron. This guy here, Cronk, and Matt Gillett.
Two great players. Fantastic to watch it through your eyes, Andrew. Thanks very much for that. Now, Sam.